Welcome back to Jim's Garage Toys. I've got a little project I want to tackle, and that has to do with this iMT button. So, as you all know, when you start the car, it's always off. And when I'm just driving around town, and the majority of my driving, I actually enjoy it being on. I don't have to think about it much. When I attack the back roads and I don't want it on, I want to rev ratch myself, then I can turn it, I can have it off. But it would be nice if it would remember where you were. So I picked up this little product to try. This goes in line for the connector here, so you can see on the two sides, and it even comes with a little panel removal tool. Doesn't come with any directions, but I need to get to the back of this. So I thought about maybe removing this to get to it, but there's also a panel right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that and see what's behind it, since I have never, a lot of these panels I've never gotten behind yet on my GR. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So let's see what we got back in here. Okay, now I'll be able to see. Hey, is that hard to tell looking at the screen? Let me see. Oh, yes. Yep, I can get my hand back in there and unplug it and put that right in line. So let's do that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this and get my hand in there at the same time. So here is the OEM cable right here with the OEM connector, and I just snapped the adapter into it, and then this will go back into the back of the switch. I will fish this thing back in there and plug it back in, and we'll end up seeing if this works. Okay, I was able, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this or not, to get that. There it is. It's the blue plug back in there. I had to do everything kind of by feel, blindly, so, but you are able to do it. So now that that is wired up, now what it's supposed to do is be able to remember that you have it on, and when you turn the car back on, it will remember that and not go back to its default of the off position. So we'll see. So let's go ahead and snap this trim piece back in place. Just push it back in the back, and then there we go. It snaps right in. Good as new. Hopefully that does the trick. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's see if the iMT button is on. Look at that. Popped right on with startup. Nice. So, the simple little install that literally took me a couple of minutes works beautifully. So for those of you that want the iMT button on the majority of the time and have the ability to turn it off, then there's your ticket. Hey, thanks for joining me, guys. Hopefully this little quick simple mod helped you out, and if you did, give me a like and subscribe. I appreciate it, and we'll see you down the road.